What about the world of Joseph Smith? Now, this is a very different world. So if before you have the issue of pre-literate people committing a lot of information to memory just from storytelling and oral recitation, now you have people committing lots of information to memory because they're doing menial labor that doesn't take a lot of mental energy, like plowing the fields while reading a book. And then they might read the same book over and over and over again because they have a somewhat limited library sometimes.
Okay, Joe, let's take a look at what the historical record says about Joseph's intellect and abilities. Contemporary critic Reverend John A. Clark wrote that Joseph, from a boy, appeared dull and utterly destitute of genius. Joseph's mother, arguably the person who knew Joseph the best out of anyone on the planet, noted that Joseph, quote, was less inclined to the study of books than any child we had. Joseph's father-in-law, Isaac Hale, said when they first met, his appearance at the time in 1825 was that of a careless young man, not very well educated. In 1831, after the publication of the Book of Mormon, Joseph's local newspaper published that, quote, his mental powers appear to be extremely limited, and from the small opportunity he has had at school, he has made little or no proficiency. Contemporary David Whitmer said, quote, in his youth, Joseph Smith was quite illiterate, knew nothing of writing composition. Contemporary critic Orson Turner remembered Joseph as, quote, lounging idle and possessed of less than the ordinary intellect. Did Joseph just fool all of these people? Is that your position? That he was some sort of secret genius? Secret because there is no record of him being anything near a genius in 1829? You kind of have to enter into this like conspiracy theory mindset, suggesting conclusions that are totally and completely antithetical to the data available. I guess it makes sense that as a professional apologist, Joe would want to refrain from giving any information in his video that would hurt his case. But Joe, please don't pretend to be an objective bipartisan observer who is presenting all of the facts to your audience. Why didn't you share what the totality of the historical record says about Joseph's literary abilities? Is it because it would actually confirm that Joseph in no way possessed the ability to write a text like the Book of Mormon?